I'm like, good morning or evening. Hope everybody is having a good day. I'm going to be playing against the storm once again. And I hope you guys have a good time. Because for sure I'm going to have a great time playing this game as I usually have. Check a couple of things off in the meantime. Yeah. So, last time we were progressing through the marshlands. We completed this city. And we should probably do another biome just as an example. Let's go and assault the Scarlet Orchard right here. I'm gonna do better on difficulty because we are really great people. We looked at a couple of things. One of them being the Harpies, another race that we can start us with, or could come as one of the new settlers every year. So let's go as veteran because we are good like that, and we should be able to handle this. So the big thing about the Scarlet Orchard is that there's prehistoric remains and ancient excavations everywhere. That is like their big thing, and because of that, you get a new essential building called the Archaeologist Office. It can only be deployed on the Scarlet Orchard biome. So let's say 51. It's not area 51, it's this side 51. No aliens are gonna show up in this area. So let us begin and work our way through this biome. It's also one of the easiest biomes to like grow out of control, which is why I like it. Hello. Archaeologist's office. On drizzle, the gathering speed is increased by 50%. This is really good. A blooming darkness on 0. Rotten rain. This could be problematic, but it could be highly exploitable. On level 2. Swarms on level 2. -2 penalty to the resolve stacks. This stacks often every 60 seconds, and preventing housing this is easy to clear through. Faint flame. Oh, that could be tough. Death and decay. Villagers dying during the storm easily turning to living matter. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, let's avoid dying. That is a really good plan. Let me put the road right here. Let me extend the road right here. And let's see where I should be putting my camp. There's a forbidden one right over there. Forbidden one right over there. I like this direction. Yeah, this direction seems the best. For dangerous glades right here, I can probably make a very nifty outpost. I'm gonna put a woodcutter's camp right here. And what does I have here? Stone and eggs. So let's start like this for now. So now I should be able to... Oh, right. Yeah, I have 2 extra lizards because sometimes one of the initial packages when you choose your caravan can be the 9 people. But aside from like getting meat or like wood or like other things, can sometimes be 2 random settlers get to join your settlement. So come handy because I can just throw them here. So I'm gonna wait for my first set of orders. This is a habit that I have that I eventually acquired later on. Just wait for a set of orders and see what do I get. Again, 1 ancient tablet for every 2 glade events completed, added retroactively. Ancient tablets play such a massive role in this biome, so getting extra tablets means I'm gonna be having a really good time. Here's a gorgeous office I can build later. Let's see what's our first set of orders in this time. Choose our first order. 35 wood or 3 building materials plus 1 to planks. That's not bad. 20 bricks. This is doable. I like this one. 2 glade events. This synergizes pretty well with my perk, because I'm gonna be completing a lot of glade events by opening dangerous ones. So 1 harvester, 1 stone cutter, and 20 bricks, and I get these. Not good enough. Dangerous events completed. That's really good, yeah. So it's shaping up to be a situation where I have to go really hard on opening glades. Let's see what we have here. Easier planks, easier bricks, way easier fabric. All of these are good. Clink is also really good. Getting coal out of my wood means I have bigger leeway. And also, like, coal can sometimes be used to crack open. Oh, an early tavern would not be bad. A global +3 that is easy to. But getting a forager upgrade, because I have no other camps upgrade. I'll take the forager this time around. Biscuits. Coats, water skins, scrolls. Scrolls, flour, pack building materials +1. Pie, biscuits, pottery. Pie and biscuits, I think. No, pie overlaps with these two, so it's good. I think flour. I'll have to check on recipes. Give me a moment, so I can check what is used from here. Flour, mushrooms, root, and grain. I think this biome has roots. It has grain, yeah. I don't think I have a way to make flour anyway, so I'll be putting this on my back pocket for the time being. Yeah, I'll put this in my back pocket for the time being. I don't see why not. Let's put these guys in shelters so they have higher resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4. That houses all of them. And let's put down our crude workstation so we start making planks. I think I can survive going to 9, isn't it? Very nice. I think I could have a second woodcutter. No, 3 woodcutters on this one. And now we chill. We chill for now. Everybody gets settled in. There probably was some good things in here, and that's why they're feeling really happy. Yeah, there were pickled goods and I think coats. That's why their resolve is going a bit higher right now. Now it's gonna be really happy. I have to start working on these planks. I'm gonna probably get some leather. Get 2 guys here. I will start making some stones. I start making some bricks. But we're chilling right now. We are not gonna have any problem whatsoever. I could very perfectly build a trading house. I'll check this often, but I will leave it for later. Plus, I want to start gathering and having a good stockpile of these other things here. Put a clink down, maybe. There's a clink, isn't it? Yeah. 4 bricks for a clink, and I can produce bricks from here. Probably limit the amount of bricks here, so that I don't end up producing more bricks in a very inefficient way because it takes 6 of stone or clay to make a pair of bricks. Whereas with the clink, because even though it is 1 star, it takes 4. Like a -2 already is a huge bonus. Makes quite the difference. Oh, I should probably upgrade the thingy right here. Might have. Get -4 from the storm, that's not bad. +2. Let's see how is my plank production, my brick production. I think I have 4 already, right? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is put the bricks right here on retirement and use these 4 bricks to make a clink and place it right here. And this clink will cover a lot of things. I put meat here, I put wood there, and I will place stone here. How's my plank production going? 14 planks. I think that's a good sign that I should start going pretty ham on this side and open the glade. Let's see what is here. Calming Forest. I always come on this one. I like this one. Although this one is also not bad. Every 2 newly every 2 newly completed dangerous or forbidden glade events lowers hostility by 50, which is something that is pretty good. Carving roots is also extra wood, but harvesting and planting is 25% slower, and this one can be also good, as I said. I'll take Calming Forest because what I'm going right now is going pretty deep on these glades. I can pick harpies or I can pick just lizards. And I'm gonna pick just lizards because these lizards are gonna be working here. They're gonna give me extra resolve. Keep forgetting the name of the thing. I'm gonna add 1 shelter here. My trapper camp is empty. I am low on fuel. Everything is falling apart, which means that I have to crack open this glade ASAP and pray that nothing goes south. My encampment upgraded, so they're in happy mood. They're making coal, aren't they? Yeah, they're making coal. That's why it's low on fuel. But we should be okay. New set of orders rolls in. Fulfill the clothing requirement for 10 people for 120 seconds, or make 40 oil and 40 flour. I think this one is more reasonable. Pack of crops or 40 jerky. Oh, no, this one is actually pretty good. This one is doable. I like this one. Jerky is used by these two and it's fulfilled 40 times, so it's completely different from this to this. This one has to be constantly active for a minute, and this one can be at any moment. Oh, these guys are going over there. Oh, right, because I haven't told them to just crack open the glade. I'm playing a risky game right now. I'm taking the risk. Oh, this one is manageable. It just reduces my... Yeah, this one is super manageable. So the effect while working on it reduces the food production, both raw and cooked, by 80%. And this is all pretty bad stuff. But it's doable. And I have fertile ground here. Let me see. Herb nodes, reeds, and fertile soil, and abandoned cache. This one is not a bad event per se. It would be way worse, but Here, I can plant that. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna keep cutting here, keep cutting here. I'm gonna tell them not to crack open a glade just in case, so they can keep cutting over this way. And it's also an easy one to complete because it doesn't have any requirement whatsoever for materials, which is good. I run out of stone. So after the next storm, I'm gonna be cracking open this one. I'm not using coal, yeah, I'm not using coal to make the jerky. So I'm gonna hit +1. The one forbidden glade open is 20, and that gets multiplied by 2. So it's pretty nasty. Actually, is the multiplication done or after? We have 30, 50, 50, 50, 106, 106 plus 48 is 114, 100, 154 minus 60 is 94, yeah. So I think that, yeah, the multiplier is already applied on top. But I think normally, like, a dangerous glade is 10. And they have the same weight, both the forbidden and the dangerous glade, so... Let's say... Open those glades, open these glades earlier, and forget about these small glades because the payoff for, say, 10 points on a regular glade is pretty bad. The event is completed, and they get sent over what they've gathered. Them getting hungry is probably my biggest concern right now. I'm gonna shut this off, and I'm gonna mark these trees like here, this camp right over here. Boom. Event completed. Open the glade. I get a perk. Tanning racks. Well-rested workers or crowded caravan. Tanning racks could actually be really good. This one is if I have ale. This one works. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled have a 20% chance of doubling their yields, which is pretty good if I have working ale right now. But I don't. And also if I have beavers. If I have beavers and humans, yeah, I will probably be coming down on this one. This one is not terrible. But Tanning Rocks is probably the best one for now. Just for now. Oh, and new villagers. Yeah, let's keep using humans and lizards. I wish there was a perk that would just allow me to just have one race only. And here is our biggest hurdle, which we can fulfill right away because we have the planks. 5 ancient tablets. A +3 glow. Oh my god, this is a no-brainer. This is definitely a no-brainer. And what happens when it is active? +40 hostility for every 60 seconds. Get on it right now. And we have a tool shop right here that we can rebuild. Tools, barrels, and water skin. Yeah, we'll rebuild it. Yeah, I think I used 20 in here, don't I? Yeah, so I'll have enough planks for this. I don't have enough tools or anything, so I'll probably leave it for later. What else do we have here? Reeds, a large field of wheat, a large stormbird nest, hidden crater cemetery, which is this one. I have a forger's camp. I don't have one built. I think I should build one right here. And I can probably clear up this fertile soil. I will for sure end up putting a hearth and a warehouse right here. So that all these guys that are doing other things, I don't think I have a farm yet. But this is good. I don't have a trapper camp that is upgraded either. But we're gonna be okay. The other speed of my guys are going faster because it's on drizzle. My wood generation is what's severely lacking. I think I will have a second woodcutter's camp. My cost is gonna drop as well because of this. And I should be making my archaeologist office. And this is where this biome really shines through as one of the most busted biomes in the game. Here is the archaeologist office. Turn it around because I like it to be on the road. Build the road here, build the road over here. And let's populate this camp a bit. I know it's gonna hit level 2. But you will soon see why I really don't care about that. Once this office is complete, actually, I don't need the office to be completed because it has these upgrades right here. And I can choose this one that says reveals the location of the closest archaeological discovery. An archaeological discovery on this biome is like a massive pile of stones that you can keep digging through level by level. We will find one eventually. I can choose either this upgrade that says the secret methods of dealing with the threats are engraved in the ancient tablets. Glade events working time speed is increased by 10% for every 2 ancient tablets in your settlement's warehouse. Or Stone tablets reveals a secret of ancient strength. All workers carry plus 10 additional items every 2 ancient tablets in the settlement's warehouses. So, just by level 1, these 5 tablets would translate to like 2 of each, basically. Means that my workers now carry plus 20 additional items just by having those 5 tablets in the warehouse. But it gets worse, because these and these are all about finding the ancient archaeological discovery. But then you have these other upgrades that are pretty nutty. All metal is permeated with malevolent magic from the forest. Every 2 hostility levels, the production of my simple tools is increased. And archaeologists have learned how to decipher the ancient tablets. Now they can use the knowledge to appease the angry forest. You get an additional minus 15 hostility for every ancient tablet in my settlement's warehouse, which is insane. And this one is prevent death of a villager by sacrificing ancient tablets, which I never use, and this one is always what I pick. Archaeologists have learned a lot about the lost culture by examining all ruins. All workers then plus extra 10% higher chance of doubling their production every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glade events. This bonus is added retroactively. So where I get this upgrade, I will just have a plus 10% just by completing these 2 events. And I will have minus 15 per every tablet. So these 5 tablets here, they're giving me 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 10 is 50. I have a minus 75 just by having those ancient tablets. So it would just dump me from level 2 to level 1.5. And it gets even worse the more tablets I get. I think like right here I don't have any tablets. And do I have a cache right here? Yeah, sometimes caches can have ancient tablets as well. So this is why I love this biome, because hostility really doesn't play much of a factor to a point. Also, yeah, I got my extra 40 hostility that will eventually get knocked down. And the cost to upgrade this stuff is not really that steep either. I think it uses planks or bricks or anything like that, so... I could have picked this, or I picked this. I like this one because it makes the glade events not take that as long, and their negative effects not stack that high either, so... Boom. Level 2 requires amber or simple tools or anything, which I will be able to get soon, and requires planks. These guys right here are working hard. I get my new set of orders. Get a temple and 40 scrolls. Yeah, or 2 ring collectors. This one's not bad either. Don't take this one. Because it has oil and it has flour. Salvage ruins and get provisions, and I get 12 simple tools. Or have a farm field and 20 pack of crops. And an easier grain production for settlers. No, I'll take this one. This one will soon be finished. My fuel production is pretty good. All this facility is gonna drop in a second, so I'm not concerned entirely. Do I have humans here? No. Where do I have the humans? I have them over here. So I'm gonna replace these humans with lizards. And this empty with humans, so I get a double chance of getting something good. And the event is completed. We're back on level 1 hostility. And I am waiting warmly for my 5 tablets to be delivered to my warehouse. I will move also one of my lumber camps from here to here and tell it to start chopping here. Actually, not here. Sorry, not there. No, not there. Not this way. Tell it to start chopping over this way. So I have my both dangerous glades this way. Let's move the camp over here. There you go. And I also turning these 2 orders, so might as well do that. I'll get extra settlers, then planks, and some more coal. Oh, I got a harpy. That's sweet. That's neat. Put this here. Do I get? Oh, that's neat. Plant fiber and berries. Yeah, I'll get a plantation. A jerky. No. Flour. I get flour from mushrooms, roots, which I'm gathering, I believe. And I'm getting wheat and flex. I can gather roots from here. Yeah. Then that means I can make use of this flour, and I believe I have a bakery which makes biscuits, and I have cherries from a plantation. Yeah, I can probably start making pies and biscuits, and I think these things like biscuits and pies. So yeah, now we have our route to win this through Ivory Soul. So I'm very thrilled, very thrilled. Which means I don't have to start clearing these areas right here, and fast, because I'm running out of food. Did my tablets get transported yet? No. They're still transporting the scrolls. Alright, my corruption level. I'm okay so far. My harpies are housed, so they're gonna be okay. Everybody has their own houses. I think I can convert. Convert read into this as well. My brick. I have a lot of bricks, but I'm gonna end up getting bottlenecked really soon. tablets are on the warehouse. They are. I have 6 tablets. That's pretty neat. I have to wait for when I have enough of everything. Another stack of calming forest. Oh, I can get barrels. Yeah, if I get another stack of calming forest, I can be really aggressive. So I like that. Like even more aggressive. And now I get a total of 5 on my caravans. It's getting pretty spicy. And my food situation needs to improve. So let's start working on these farmlands. And let's put this plantation right down at this moment. Let me crush this one though. And move this in. I'll put my humans in there. Make a road. So the 2 farms are connected. I will probably put my heart right here when I crack open this area, which I should probably do this right now. I don't think I will be able to find more fertile land this way, so I'll actually do something more risky. Never mind, I will not have the time to crack open both glades. There it is over here. Yeah, my lack of food right now is damning me at this point in time. This could be what exactly does me in if I'm not careful. Put a human here. We have a human tree. Yeah, I have a couple of human tree here. I put you here, put this human right over here. Perfect. I don't think they have enough time to plant a lot. Something is something. Event. Oh, it's another one of these. Do I have planks enough for this? I have 20 planks. 5 ancient tablets out of this as well. Yeah. Start working on this immediately. There's a broken forager's camp. Oh, sea marrow. Yeah. This is actually really good. This is pretty much the deciding factor in this map. This I have more forager camp somewhere around here. I have some amber. My food situation needs to be improved in the coming seconds. I have more fertile ground here. So, start clearing this as well. My harpies are gonna be in deep trouble. These foodaholics are gonna need a lot of food soon. So this fertile land is probably gonna provide them with all the food they need, hopefully. The sea marrow is important because in combination with the tablets I can just burn them and make my glade events last no time. This one is good. What is this? Get the building materials. Because I'm producing fabric and that fabric is going nowhere. It's other than the So let's put down a makeshift post right here. I don't have enough wood, of course. My lack of wood is damning me. I need 3, right? Let's put the hard limit to 3. And let's put this on the fiber. Do you have enough time? Or I'm gonna end up eating a storm? Oh no. Sea marrow. I start burning some sea marrow and hopefully this. This is gonna get really nasty. I'll have to burn some coal. Yeah, we're burning some coal. High hostility, oh boy. I think I can last. My fuel can last. My fuel can last. My harpies can last. My harpies lasted. Okay, whew. Oh no, I have to burn one coal for now. My lack of food is actually damning me pretty hard. I need to put down plantations. I need to get this down ASAP. Because I'm getting no food whatsoever, and this is an absolute disaster. There's one other way to solve this, and hopefully get the wood for it. And it's this thing right here. Perk. Flame amulets, surprise child, flame amulets, help. Okay. Flame amulets makes my lumberjacks be less hostile altogether. This one's ring food, so I have to take them. So I have to put myself in campaign to actually join these farms together. Yeah, they're bad on food right now. Get more humans in. Lack of food, lack of planks, lack of everything. This is disastrous. I'm lacking also those simple tools as well. And put my harpy right here. These guys are planting, I believe. Hopefully I can find more humans that I can just dump into this place. I need 2 more humans. If Woodcutter Camp has humans, I can dump them on this place here. Stop. Stop. They need to be there. Stop. Planting on bristle. You have to cut this area right here. I'm gonna make my 2 woodcutter camp overlap. So this area gets cleared as soon as possible. This is tough. This is getting really, really tough. I can probably put another woodcutter's camp as well. They have the lantern. Well, my food supply is going up. For prog materials, I can dump this guy out and complete this order. So I get a +1 to the thingy. Already produce. Alright, put the fiber here. Oh, but I'm missing the meat as well. Oh, right, I didn't get the produce the cake one, so this doesn't matter. This one, I think these guys, the harpies have a need of clothing, I believe. I don't believe they do. So, smokehouse could be good. Brewery could be good. Brewery is probably the best one out of these. Yeah, I'll take the brewery for now. I need one of the civil buildings, that's for sure. So here I'm getting stone, I'm getting... Oh, right, yeah. This is why it's really important to get these sea marrow deposits, because they have a 1% chance of getting ancient tablets of them. Which leads me to this. Do I have enough? Oh, I have enough. I have enough scrolls and I have enough. I'm gonna put ancient marrow and I'm gonna use my simple tools. So it's gonna be minus 15 every ancient tablet, and I have 11 ancient tablets. Watch this little neat party trick that I'm gonna perform right here. I'm gonna throw up my scrolls. Now from 2 we go to 0. No need to burn anything. My hostility keeps going down because I have access to ancient tablets, and it gets worse and worse as it goes because of those sea thingies. So right now I can throw these bricks down the river and +3 to coat production. I'm producing vegetables. 20 pottery for a new glade. No, thank you. I'm gonna add a couple of cherries. 33 for 31. This solves my problem. I am in good situation. I have a couple of homeless people. That's not good. Solve that immediately. This is why I like this biome, because you can just end up gathering ancient tablets out of nowhere and just keep lowering your hostility. Like, your hostility just going down to 0. It makes all this stuff trivial. Like, the only way you can really fuck up on this biome is if you let the Queen's Impatient go out of control, or you starve your entire city to hell. So now we have our pathway to victory, as I said. Producing fiber and berries. I think I have wheat somewhere. Right here. And I think I have a provisioner right here. So I'm gonna put the provisioner right over here. I got my last set of orders. Paved road. Yeah, this one is easy to do. 50 paved road is easy. This burns things. We'll have 22 humans and 10 packs of crops. It should not be hard either. My corruption levels are inconsequential. My stone levels are 0. Where my harvesters right here. I'm gonna add these guys right here, so they keep on chopping like crazy. They need to chop down all these. I need to open up my glade. Into our wood camp right here. I'm gonna move this wood camp right here. I'm gonna tell all of them to open if they are here. Baptism by fire. Every 3 burnt blight rot cysts lower the hostility -10. While the heart is corrupted, you are unable to make sacrifices. This one is really good. I like baptism by fire, especially if I get like 2 of these. If I get 2 of these, I just hard lean on burning all the blight rot cysts. But I have enough ways to like lower corruption anyway. Extract tools is not bad either if I'm like lacking on artifact. And this one, there needs for brawling. Yeah, I'll take extract tools. Right now, corruption is really not a big red bottom problem for me. It has a flower, and I need to put down my bakery, which I'm gonna put down right here. I got my new set of newcomers. I need to start moving these newcomers into over here. Hopefully have enough space to put a hearth. Not enough. I'm low on food. We need to solve this food situation as I can because it's getting worse and worse by the minute. Oh, I have amber here. I cannot put the heart. Oh, this can solve my food situation. It's a termite nest. I'm gonna use them. If I convert it, it becomes a source of edible insects. So this is exactly what I want to grab. Also, I have a massive amount of fertile land right here for more farming. Oh, we have a haunted small farm. Yeah. This will not proc everything, but this haunted farm like actually covers all these fertile fields and it produces a lot of vegetables, grains, and plant fiber. If I were to salvage, I would get a small farm blueprint, which is not good at all. More sea marrow, why not? Spark 2 or simple tools. Do I have the next upgrade? Yeah, it uses simple tools too. Yeah, I have to use simple tools. I have to do it every 2 and retroactively, boom. And I have a 10% chance of getting double. I sent the guys in, yeah. So new objective is to clear up this area right here. This is definitely worth my time. I'm gonna practice open right here and clear all this fertile land area. I'll put the heart right here. Where's the heart? The small heart. Yeah, once these trees are clear, I'll plant the heart right here. Yeah, this food situation is going sour. -2, -7 because of stone too warm. I forgot to check what was the ongoing effect. Yeah, they get -70 on planting and harvesting and get -7 to resolve. Yeah, that's bad. You have to burn coal for the time being. But it shouldn't take long at all. You can probably burn some sea marrow to make this event not last long. Is it because they're homeless? Oh no. Or is it because they are the ones working there? I'm gonna end up losing a harpy soon. Let me see. Sea marrow. Crank by 3. How long is it gonna take? 52 seconds. That's not long enough. I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'll just end up losing a harpy. No problem. One harpy left. Come on. Oh god, that's steep. those two builders, it doesn't matter. Soon gonna be done. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is a-okay. But now I have an endless source of edible bugs. Every 5 minutes I'm gonna get insects. So I'm not that sad. I'm still burning coal, and I know. I stopped burning. Okay. So how many free? Well, I have a lot of free people. Incense, planks. After the next storm, I'm gonna cleanse this one. I need to send my lizards here to gather the shit from this area. Oh, they clear up this area. I should have enough space to put down a hearth. I'm gonna put down the road for the hearth around. Right here. Right here. I need to put down my warehouse probably here. I put it. Provisions, I have that done. Warehouse needs to be priority 1, as same as this. Put somebody to stoke the fire. I'm gonna put a harpy. Start working on this. And I need my dudes to start working on this as well. Do I have a lizard or something? No. For the next set people, which I'm gonna make live here. 2, 3, that's gonna upgrade it. 4, actually it's not gonna upgrade it until I put this part down here. I'm gonna start clearing this area nice and quick. This area right here too. This area right here. Forge camp. I thought I was on low result. Okay, Forge camp. Do we have anything else here? Huh? I'm gonna turn this Forge camp into the haunted thing here, so. New perk. Talent looting, blood contract, meat specialization. Meat spec is not actually bad. I get a new traveler. It's actually not bad. Simple tools that will require 5 more. Or incense or simple things. Let's say 5 of these. 11. I have a lot of copper ore that I'm not using at this point in time. I can throw 50 of these. Throw a couple of fabrics. Dislike the fabric. Boom. And with that, I can actually open this thing and rebuild it as soon as I can. This will give me a lot to work with. I'm gonna throw up one of these guys so it actually starts building. Oh, I got newcomers anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys. I'm gonna put the lizard with his lizard brothers. The glade event is gonna take 1 minute with all these 3 people. But this is a huge turnaround on my food problem. I have a workhouse, I have this guy up here with the... Yeah, this is gonna turn around quite nicely. And my farm tiles are gonna need to be made. Hopefully the hunting gets completed and the front ends get... There you go. 3 vegetable, 3 grain, 3 plant fiber. Put 2 humans. I can move it, don't I? Yeah, I can. It puts 1 plank. Can I make it reach more? Let me see. Yeah, like here maybe. That's rough. The reason like it looks so off is because later on one of the upgrades allows the farm gather rate to be increased by 1. So it actually covers all of it from baseline. But yeah, this is... It's a shame that I'm gonna miss like probably 1 or 2. Am I gonna miss 1 or 2? No, I'm not gonna miss any. Just gonna do this. Crush this one. And move this here. And now it covers a lot of more. I lose 2 planks, but you know, I think that's more worthwhile. Getting a tavern running would be good too. So let's put the tavern... Where can I put the tavern? Right behind here? Can I run a road or something? Yeah, I have space for a road. I'm gonna put the tavern right behind the workhouse. Run a road like this. Run a road like this. Move this camp over here. Keep sending this road this way. There we go. So I don't have anything that can produce ale, I think. Let me check recipes. Ale. My brewery. And I haven't built it. Well, this is convenient. Let's put the brewery right over here. Boom. Cherries. Barrels, water skins, that's okay. Yeah. Barrels and water skins. Perfect. It's assigned 3 people for the global +3. Actually, I'm gonna send the harpies. Because for the brewery, I'm gonna use up my humans. But yeah, my harp is upgraded. I get a +2, I get +3. My harpies are super happy. They're gonna give me more resolve. The need for jerky has been fulfilled. So I get an extra level. If I get a trapper camp, clan hall. Clan hall is really good. I need more planks. But getting the clan hall up is not bad at all. Where am I putting the clan hall is the real question. And I can probably put it somewhere. Once this area gets cleared, I will put it right here. But having the clan hall running means that I will get a double yield on all my camps. Which also means that I will have a high chance of getting a double yield on my agent tablets. Which, by the way, my hostility is 0. Which means that I have an obscene amount of agent tablets. I have 12. It's pretty nutty, as I said. It gets pretty nutty once it gets going. Oh, I think I have some fertile ground that I haven't converted yet. There we go. There are some perks that interact really well with farming. So this sort of playstyle can be pretty good. Storm is rolling in. I get a -4, but that's like baby jump thing. I have to be on the watch for this. Right now it's 57, but it's gonna get pretty hairy because I have the tavern running. Am I getting bricks out of this? No, I'm getting fiber. Am I? No, I'm not getting a better source of plank from anybody. Like, it's so fully corrupted. These guys are gathering breed. I still have a huge amount of breed. I can now plant the plant hole, and I should get that going right now. Cool. My food situation is okay. My fuel situation is okay. Cannibalism, that would have been great if it was earlier. Now I don't need it. Cosmetics, +1 to Harpy resolve. I think I have nothing to make, so let's get more newcomers faster. I'm gonna plant another shelter. My wood situation is okay. I don't remember if the clan hall actually affects these guys. It could probably affect them, so... The leads for leisure are not being met yet, because there's no ale. Something that I wanted to check, that I forgot to check. Barrel water skins or pottery. I can make barrels. Okay. My provisioner. Water. Yeah. Yeah, I have nobody that can make water skins, so I can make barrels from my provisioner. And I can make a few, actually, so let's make some barrels. Seems that my other things for flour are not working really well. Even though I have a lot of flour. Let's make another lizard to be here. Oh, my clan hall is up. It's 100% to get double production, so I can get a ×2, ×4. Well, it's not affected. It's affected by the ancient practice. But say my harvester camp right here is affected by a lot of shit right now. Also, a neat trick is, I think I have as my, yeah, I have a human. So the Queen's Impatient runs a little bit slower. But if I'm struggling to gather stuff, I can put my Harpy. And the bonus that the Harpy has when she's stoking the main fire is that all villagers carry +5 more of their load. So it makes all their trips even faster. So Harpy House would be a good pickup. Because this one sucks. If this one is doable, this will allow me to make more barrels for more ale or beer. I'll take the smelter. I convinced myself because I see these amber nodes. They want to be harvested, and I'm not using them. So I'm gonna put the smelter right over here, and I need to put my beloved light post right here. And 2 hydrants. One here, and one here. Because I have to start burning cysts everywhere. Where's the mine? Mine's right here. So I have 4 here, and I have 5 there, but I cannot gather all 5 because placement sucks. But this is closer to the warehouse, so I'm gonna have to gather this one. So my bird situation is gonna be fixed. My what situation? My copper bar situation will solve my barrel situation, which will give me more ale or more pickled goods. I have a trader. +2 to barrel production. Hey, that's convenient. Here, I will throw you a couple of seed marrow. You give me your 40 thingy. I'll throw this extra building material that I don't really need. Da, 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 da. +2 to my building of barrels. I really don't care about this one. And I think the rest really don't matter much. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. My fuel situation is not bad, my fuel situation is pretty good. But chill. Now I'm gonna start producing more barrels than I was producing before. Producing 12 barrels out of this. I don't think I can produce better barrels than that right now. But this human is elated right now. See all the how happy everybody is right now. 42, 22, 21, 27. Hostilities rock bottom. Flour. Better flour produce, don't care. Better flour produce. The ability to produce simple... Oh, this one is actually pretty good. Because training gear affects both the lizards and the harpies, and I think the tavern does combat. Yeah, this is good. But I need more people. So I'm gonna take out this guy. I'm gonna put it on the burning post right now. What did I get? I got a weaver, didn't I? Yeah. Weaver is gonna go right over here. Really. Ironic that the thing that is limiting me right now is fucking people. I'm gonna put another shelter. Pair of shelters right here. Oh, my wood cutting camp has no nearby trees, that's why it's struggling. This one has, and this one almost about to run out for nearby trees. I'm gonna move it right over here so it starts cutting. I'm gonna make it cut here as well. But my wood situation is okay, my food situation is fine. I am in good shape. The hostility, even though it's year 7, is on 0. Nothing can really bring me down at this point. These guys just keep producing Cimarro like crazy. Like, I would not be out of my mind actually to crack open one of the glades over here. Actually, I should probably do that. Avoid glades except mark. You guys keep chopping there. These other guys are gonna keep clearing around the area. Ugh. Good stuff. The only thing that can actually fuck me up would be corruption. But I'm managing it pretty well. More newcomers. Drop them in. The mine is up and running, but I don't need the mine right now. The smelter is working fine. This thing can start producing fiber over this thing right here. That's the only thing that can produce planks now. All these planks are gonna go into a better place real soon. I'm gonna send both my harpies so they are super happy. Yeah, this is going really smoothly. Brewery produce 50% faster, this is really good. I get 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. I'm gonna be filthy rich. I'm gonna be filthy rich from this. I have a lot of sea marrow right here. I haven't found the... Oh, better doesn't have any more wood. Nope. Give me just a second, my brothers. I'm gonna throw them over here. I'm gonna tell them to chop even when marked. The harvester camp has run out of whatever it needs to pick up, except it has some reed over here. Do I get an upgrade for the no. Better barrels. This is not bad. Better training gear as well. This is not bad at all. This is absolutely not bad at all. Where am I producing the training? I'm producing them here, aren't I? So, you're not gonna produce any more training gear. It sucks to be you. Cooperage. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna drag the road. A big, thick road right here. I gained 2 amber from my sea marrow production so far. Cooperage. Cosmetics. No. I have some pigment here and there, but I will not be able to make cosmetics. But to make training gear though. And to make barrels at a more efficient rate. I'm gonna throw one of the humans. I think this is 2 and 2. No, not anymore. You're not gonna produce any more barrels from this point onwards. Open the gate. Oh, this thing. You have the materials? Of course I do. Where is wake up here? I got stone, large carp node, dewberry bushes, a large patch of fertile soil, and some abandoned caches, and the lighthouse. This is gonna give me an endless supply of sea marrow as well. Convenient. Which leads me to believe that cracking open this other one right here would not be a bad idea either. So let's start working our way towards this glade. Making this route right here. Do not open any glades unless I mark them, yeah, sure. It's not like they're gonna crack it up while the storm is happening. They're not that fast. But as I said, like, it becomes extremely trivial when glade events really don't take that long to complete. They're gonna have to do like 5 trips, so it doesn't matter really. Like 125, they're not gonna take that long, and if they take a bit longer, it's gonna hit the storm. I'm gonna just crack open the sea marrow stash, which by the way should be like pretty fucking huge right now. Yeah, 400 and something. 273, yeah. And I'm, on the meantime, making amber out of it too. The sea marrow that I get from here does not account on here, so... But the things that I'm harvesting from here, since these guys are getting... I don't know how much sea marrow when they're harvesting. But it's a lot. They're getting a 20% chance to double and 100% extra yield. So they can turn those 2s into 4s. Here it's mining on a +2. I get 2. Oh, I'm getting 4. I like more humies. But I need to keep them at home. So home is where the heart is. I can assault the vendor if I wish to, but I don't want to do that. Harvesting drops 25% faster? Yes. Tourists arrive quicker? Yes. Cookhouse? Not really. I could sell half of my sea marrow and get a fat amount of cookies and a fat amount of pie and instantly win this thing. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna just throw all this in, and I'm gonna throw all this extra plant fiber that I'm using, and I don't know why I'm not using this plant fiber because I have a shit ton of it, which leads me to believe that I forgot to set my fabric to grab plant fiber. There we go. And my assertion would be incorrect. I just have a lot of plant fiber. Oh yeah, I have this camp that I haven't like actually rebuilt, but it doesn't matter. Oh, this lighthouse is ready. Let's move it over here. Let's move it right over here on this highway. If I were to even call it a highway. I should actually make the stone path. Let me rebuild all these stone path, all these paths with stone. Right here. Stone, stone, stone. The shelter is going up, so I'm gonna throw this stone over here. This is almost like a victory lap anyways, so not a big deal. They have really high corruption. Am I in deep trouble? No, I'm okay. Well, to fulfill one of the orders. Spent 90 years on this. It's a fairly long amount of time, but it kind of makes sense for like my first maybe 2 or 3 cycles, honestly. Like once I start unlocking all the other things, I will be able to fulfill the requirements faster. But right now I'm just goofing about. I could very easily solve these 2 or 3, so new perk. Surprise child, every 25 eggs produced I get 1 lizard. Incense production or cosmetic production. I'm gonna put cosmetic production. No more lizards in this town. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Alright. I still have really high resolve. Oh, did the need of fight be... No, wait. Cooperate right here. Probably producing barrels only so far. Did it produce any training gear? I don't think it has. Yeah, it has produced no training gear. So hopefully this... Oh, 24 barrels. The pickled goods and everything are going everywhere. I think I can just chillax now. Move this here so it has the reach that it needs to grab. Start mining those wood camps. Okay, there we go. My hostility is way down because of other positive effects, which is all the other plants that I have. All the ancient tablets, 17 tablets, Jesus Christ. The fact that I can get 3 ancient tablets out of the same marrow camps right here is still pretty naughty. Like, I would not be surprised if I'm able to do Viceroy with this 5th path. Finish this, end it. Serving ale, ancient knowledge. I gotta level up. Artisan press, another trader, the Sultur the Ancient. Another cornerstone right here. It took some of the best explorers from the smoldering city from you. Get constant -5 penalty to global resolve, but plus 15 global resolve for 5 minutes every time a new glade is discovered. This is pretty neat. Constant flow of goods, keep your villagers distracted. Get a global +3 global resolve for 60 seconds every time you finish a trade route. This duration stacks. So if you have your trade routes going on and on, you have a 3 constant. And I think it would be the best cornerstone to stack up as high as possible. You have access to the monastery, which is another one of those city buildings. So we did well. We got a 1151 score. The score right now is unimportant, but it will be important in a little bit. So we go to the smoldering city. We finish these deeds. I unlocked a big shelter as an essential building. This is pretty good. Big shelters use planks instead of wood. So let's get all these things sorted out. Royal woodland on Cedar on Higher, yeah, sure. With a near fertile ground modifier, between battlements, blah 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 blah. So let's see which upgrades we can unlock. I have 84 resources, so I wanted to unlock last time this one. An extra level to my hub, which means that now it will go up 2 levels rather than 1. It has also extra benefits for doing so. Essential building, maybe this one. Oh, or there was another one that was interesting. This is the trade route, larger storage for my buildings, an extra embarkation point. What was it? What was it? Where was it? No. Oh, this one allows me to jump even higher. Well, not higher, for longer. So it's not like 1 or 2 titles. I get to do 3 titles and navigate the world map on longer. Extra cornerstone of blueprint for sale for my merchants. Where was it? Well, I probably unlocked it already. Yeah, additional cornerstone. I already unlocked it. And I think on level 8 I unlock factions, and on level 9 I unlock time sensitive 9 or 10. On 10 I unlock timed orders, which are pretty good. I like those a lot. Yeah, I can pay Amber to reroll my blueprints if I so desire, if I unlock it. Plus 5 storage to all my buildings, 30. And then what? I can unlock the... I will do this. And I will do this. Perfect. Let's see what we have. I could keep going this way. I could go to the Cursed Woodlands. but there was one that was here. Fertile land. Win a game with a fertile land modifier, so I might as well do that. Get another achievement out of the way. Since it's fertile land, I have higher chance. Also, trees give me more wood. Fertile soil, so I might as well just send humans in. Put it farm to farm. Why not? Very creative, my naming. And since humans are really good at farming, this sounds like a no-brainer to me. Increase chance of fertile soil, extra wood. Fertile soil right here. It's actually an or achievement of completing a settlement without opening any glades whatsoever. And one of the big tricks is using fertile soil and a lot of reputation gained by resolve. It's pretty good. I did it and I had a blast. So I have a small patch of this and I have a small patch of this. So this is good. So let's get the woodcutter's camp. Let's see which areas are good in which direction. I think going so many small glades. This is a minefield basically. Going this way seems to be the most suitable choice. And I will gather this because I'm gonna need some food, and also because human synergy. That means I will produce. They have a higher chance of producing double. Nine, so might as well just get my 3. Get my 2 humans in here. Get my 2 humans in here. And get my shelters up and running. My first perk, hidden reward. If I was on the ancient place, sure. Not why 3 clay per second is really good. I don't have any stone on my starting area, so producing bricks seems to be impossible at this point. But with that I will be able to produce bricks. My new set of orders here. Cut through 3 glades, maybe. Complete 2 glade events and I get these, sure. A harvester, a stone cutter, and 10 bricks. Big delivery, sure. This feels like repeats from the previous one, actually. Like the orders are not varied things. So let's see. This is good. Plantation was really good. Ale or picked goods. So I'm missing pretty much something that can produce Trapper camp upgraded or herbalist camp or the monastery. The green brew is pretty much minus 100 hostility. So it's not terrible and it only requires bricks. There is meat. Yeah, there's meat and eggs, so Trapper is not bad. Herbalist herbs, berries and mushrooms. Yes, cherries are mushrooms. And and not herbs, but I'll take the Trapper camp. I'll also start cutting this way here too. I think I will have to run two camps, 2 lumberjack camps. If I want to make any sort of progress. The crude workstation as well. The clay and the stone comes in. So let's put two guys in here. Start cracking open this. Put one guy right here. So what is my positive thing? Oh, +3 mushroom production on every yield. Okay, cool. And then the storm, the aura fear, yeah, leakage, apparition, devastating storms. I keep forgetting, and I should be doing this every time, is upgrading my hub. Now my hub has 2 levels, and we will soon see what is the requirement for level 2, and what it does on level 2. So the Queen's Impatient grows -25, and now it's on level 2. To upgrade to the next level, it requires 14 population living around, 8 comfort decorations, and 4 aesthetics decorations. Garden on its own is 4, and another park covers the other 4. So what I usually do is putting 2 parks and a garden, and with that, and probably the next 2 shipments of people, I will be able to get my hub to be at level 3. Current levels encampment. Oh, this is also a really large patch of fertile ground. I better not let it go to waste. This is good. This is slow and steady. We're making our bricks on a constant speed. Have some flax and fiber here that I can probably gather if I so desire, which I should probably do. And send my next shipment of people to gather that flax. So we can actually make some more of this, some more bricks and some more fabric, some more planks. But now the storm is gonna roll in. My food situation is pretty good, bad, and hopefully this camp right here gives me the solution. It's a level 1 storm. That's not bad. It's more fertile ground over here. I reckon I won't be able to make a plantation here because there's no planks. This guy's not producing a lot of planks. And with that, the year 1 is over. Year 2 rolls in. Perks. Nope. 10% chance of receiving bonus yields from production, but consumption control is disabled. I very rarely use consumption control. I should probably be using it a lot more, but I'm not using it much. So my woodcamp job has been fulfilled. I can now work on putting the plantation down here. Hopefully give it the priority it needs. This is not at level 2 right now, but soon be. I'm gonna move one of my humans into a lizard. Do you have planks in your... Oh, send the planks out, you fuck. This thing needs to be built ASAP. Plants are out, the new set of orders are in. I have human houses and biscuit needs, sure. This one can be fulfilled really easily, and fulfillment for clothing, yeah, because I have humans. Okay, come on. Start building this quickly. Would both humans start planting things? I know you don't have enough time. The rain is gonna suck the fun out of this, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna crack open this and this. Yeah. And now we chill. I'm gonna put another shelter to build. I know there's no villagers. Once the next caravan rolls in, I will have enough people. It will turn this into a level 2. Even though I have like 2 free shelters. I don't know why I have 2 free shelters, though. By my calculations, the lizards should be... Oh yeah, they're habitating this, okay. I was clicking the same shelter, I think. The next ones are gonna habitate this. This will pop up and turn into a level 3. Move the wood encampment over here. I like them to be closer. They will not open the glade until I tell them to. So they were gonna start cutting around the yellow area. Or anywhere else that is not the yellow area near the glade. Small forager camp run out of food. This is a really, really good time to actually encourage my guys to start producing harder. 4 planks, 12 bricks. When the storm is at 10 or 20 seconds away from stopping, I will switch the orders to open the glade and pray that the event on the other side is not a shitty one. Then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New perk. A villager on the wild. Farmer's favorite food. Double the yield when under the effect of biscuit. Yes. Yes. Yes, definitely yes. 2 humans and another lizard? Sure. Level 3. Now the hub has the neighborhood effect. You have a 10% global production. I can read from here. Let's have the overlay. 10% to global production speed and increase the card resistance by 150. This stacks, which means if I manage to get another small heart into neighborhood level, I'll have a 20% to global production speed, which is one of the biggest reasons why you should have as many hearts as you can, even upgraded. Oh, termites. Termites gave me trouble last time. But this time I have resin. I have some fertile ground as well. Crack this open. I have some clay here. I have some fertile ground. How much fertile ground I have? I have 9. Yeah, let's move these guys over here. And work very carefully over here. I'm gonna move these guys over here. I also forgot about this building. Scrolls, ale, and simple tools. Not terrible, but we can do better. Avoid glades like the plague. Start cutting here and here. %. Harvesting and planting 70% slower. I know it sucks, but I want to get this event done for the extra insect food. The harvester camp has run out of things to gather. This camp right here, I think, can't because there are large packs. Okay. So this is one of the main reasons why I should be aggressive on the next one. I should be very, very aggressive and open the next glade when I can. So getting an upgrade on my Forger camp would be huge. I think the only camp that I have upgraded is Trapper camp. So I've been unlucky so far. Stone cutters would probably be a good idea right now. So to keep at least some of my guys busy. Hopefully when I open this glade I will have enough space to put a hearth and other things. So I'm gonna crack these guys over here. Next set of order comes through. Needs for leisure for 6 times. This could be good. Open 5 glades or trade goods and building packs. +2 to the ale production as well. So from this I will have +4. Now we have a plan. The production of biscuits, I don't have a plan for that. And the human houses, I don't have a plan for that yet. I can open another glade and salvage something. I get a pure production of stone and clay. Higher production of planks if I make 5 building materials, so I could do that. Put a makeshift post. Oh, these guys finished yet? No, they're on 12 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, boom. Now I have an endless supply of bugs. Let's see what I can dump here. I think I will dump my fiber, and I need 5, it said. Yeah, let's make 5. Let's put a human here. My lumberjacks are working fine. And now we chill. We chill for now. These guys have produced a couple of pieces of food, but it's still not enough. I should probably salvage these, but yeah, I'll salvage it. So when I open the next glade over here, where are my woodcutters? My woodcutters are not having a good time. My lizards are not having a good time either. Delivering resin. This is the trick also. Just unload one of the woodcutters so I have enough. I could crack open this glade. I think it's time to play aggressive. This is gonna get salvaged. New perk. Woodcutter sprayer. Higher crowding houses or deserted caravan. I take crowded house in this one. I like caravans. I like trading, sorry, not caravans. But I like caravans too. Throw the humans in. Throw one of these guys in. Ah, 2 glade events completed, nice. Well, hopefully you can open as well this area right now that I've been trying to get open. Also I see more fertile land that I have to yet chop. Jesus. Open the glade. So I'm running out of time. So I should probably crack a road like this. With all these extra people that I have around. Come on, you woodcutters. Got to add another woodcutter, it seems. Come. Oh, glade event. Great. Resin, not enough. I'll have to use planks. +5 to glade event things, yes. Instantly. Start going. So what we have here? We don't have an upgraded herbalist camp. We have a harvester camp that we can use to gather more flax. How much fertile ground? I have 12 tiles of fertile ground, a cellar, large dewberry bush. I think it's time to crack open these things and hopefully we pray to the gods that we get the upgrades that I need. Upgrader forger camp, yes please. Production of barrels. No, I don't have the tavern. But with production of barrels, I can use this to make wine or pickled goods. That is not bad. I don't have any copper around. I'll make do somehow. I have the small farm, the artisan for coats, for pigments, rain flour, rain mint for flour, scrolls for pack of buildings. I think I will go for the artisan. Yeah, there you go. I can use these guys right here. So my food problem is no longer a problem. I have these guys right here. I will throw my harpies. And right now I will throw my avoid the glade situation. Have these guys keep chopping here. And I will have these guys keep chopping over here. I need as much of my fertile ground to be open. Do they have enough time? I don't think they have enough time. Start working. You sons of bitches. Okay, I have enough time. All these hostility is gonna fade away. And we're gonna be in a very zen place. Hopefully, a zen place. It's looking like a nightmare. My fuel is on good. My food is also on good. I got a new set of orders. 2 to the level of neighborhood or open caches. This one is something that I will aim for regardless, and I like doing it because it's pretty good. Let me get a small heart right here. Because I have the forbidden, I have another dangerous one, and I think I have a forbidden one over here as well. So I will move this pathway here. I will put a warehouse over here. I need to keep cracking open. I think with this I am okay. I just need more space. And my woodcutters will have to make that space for me. Put the lizard in. So now the people that need to take a rest will take a rest here instead of going all the way over there. I need to move houses here. Shit. I'm gonna put the park right. Oh boy. I'm doing it. I have to do this. It's gonna look really, really messy unless I do it like this. You know, do this here. You're not built yet. Here, and I'm gonna move this house. Yep. Give a high priority to this. Come on, you fucks. Let's build in the workhouse first. It's understandable. But please build the park. Bang. There we go. Ooh. Okay. That 2 global resolve avoided my harpist leaving. So I'm gonna get 2 more houses. Right here. Can I move the park for free? I think I can, yeah. I'm gonna move the park here. I'm gonna make a second park right here. And I'm gonna put a garden right here. New perks. Furry works faster. This is the perk that I like a lot. Minus 4 to minus 40 to hostility for every hub upgraded to neighborhood level or higher. And this one, carbon production. If I have more biscuits or a good biscuit production, which I think I picked one for biscuits, but I don't know. This one on encampment. Once it gets to the tier of neighborhood, it's gonna give me minus 40 again. I'm gonna complete the order. Where is my woodcutter camp? Over here. Of course, it's not gonna hit neighborhood order because it's lacking 3 more people to live here. So the next batch of people are gonna upgrade this camp. And now I have to think about how I'm gonna make these people happy. Then I think my answer lies on the trading post. The trading post will highly likely give me the answer. I'm good on bricks and I'm good on fabric, so let's restore this building right here. Guys are gathering pretty well. I guess they will not shop here. Or no, they're finally shopping. Okay. We got a merchant. Every temple day I get 2 bricks? Nope. Opening caches give me 10 copper and 30 wood. No thank you. Your recipes are faster. No thank you. Oh, I have the spare. So, because I'm not at the Crimson area, I can just throw over these tablets right away. So, that's a lot of amber. Like, each of these tablets is 40 amber worth of goods. And I can grab many other things that are more important. Like a bunch of sea marrow, for example. And a bunch of coal. Because in my experience, I haven't found a single dangerous node or anything like that that will ask me for like an ancient tablet to unlock it. So that is the situation we are in right now. Speaking of situation we are in, we should probably see where am I heading. This is opening more of the glades. So what I'm gonna do is finish opening here. Let's start working towards the bad glades over here. And this, I think, shopped long enough, so let's keep working here. space to move it. Move it like this. I will have enough space, I think. No. Like this. Can I cramp the other one here? Yeah, there we go. So I have the fertile ground ready to be used. So let's put something here at least. It's not like my food situation is bad right now. Pretty stable. Later on, you unlock different buildings that make more use of the fertile ground. Like, for example, you unlock a greenhouse that from there you can produce other things like mushrooms or other things that a biome does not produce. But instead of using these farm tiles like this, you have to use a spark to actually use the building. So it's not always like a good idea to just flat out make a farm tile when you have unlocked all those other buildings later. It's just a wait and see situation depending on what perks you end up unlocking. So right now we can use this plantation right here. It's all the tiles, I believe. If I put it here, which I'm going to absolutely do. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna grab this plantation, put it here, even though it's not gonna have anybody right now planting things. It's good to have it at least at the ready. My storm situation is not looking great. I'll have to unhook one of my woodcutters, I believe. So instead of being at 12, becomes at 10, becomes an 8, sorry. Without all the negative baggage that comes with it. But happy to say that my food situation is gonna be pretty good. My fuel situation is pretty good. And the next set of visitors are gonna build up these very, very pretty houses. Hopefully. I think these other houses are not full, are they? Yeah, they're full. Okay. New set of orders. Have 18 harpies. Sure, I don't have enough, but I will start focusing on getting more harpies. 20 builder tools and 20 pack buildings. These perks are amazing, and I will have to come into these guys. We are pretty early on the storm. The stonecutter camp ran out of stone. This is expected. I'm gonna move these guys over here. I'm gonna move this road here. I'm gonna start crafting the road here, here, and here. Can I move this? No, I cannot move this. That's a shame. Well, time to crack open the glade, my dudes. I'm gonna ask them to crop this area as well, so I have a better placement for the road. Okay. Destroyed cage of the war beast. Ah, this one is a treat. It's an absolute fucking treat. Where's my stone cutters? Stone cutters over here. I'm gonna need these guys here. Safety work guide. Perk. Production of barrels from planks. This one is way too late to grab right now. So, production with planks. Throw these lizards in. These things spawn, and if I have them active, they start eating my food. So it's gonna get really bad, and I always end up sending these guys in as soon as they can. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. It's not gonna produce any more of them, just the first 3 ones whenever you activate it. There was an exploit that people would use. With this, they would cancel and start it over and over and over again to just get more and more of these guys. Because these guys, whenever you fulfill the requirement, they give you goods, and sometimes on the more outrageous cases they can give you perks as well. So we have 2 neighborhoods now. Boom, we complete this, and we can probably make a case to complete this one as well. Not be a bad idea. Let me see on recipes. Back up buildings. Only the makeshift market. Will I get blessed? I will not. Actually, I did. Can I produce beer out of this place? No. Wine only. Produce ale. Somewhat. Yes, from the brewery. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan right now. So let's put the town down here. Do I have a brewery? Ale. Brewery. Brewery is somewhat close and far enough from the area. Produce ale. I'm not producing wheat. Am I? I think I'm producing only fiber and berries. I guess I will have to rely on the merchants to help me on this. Also, my food stocks are on the ground because of this thing. I'm losing 5 units of raw food every second, so my people are gonna go really hungry for a bit. But they will bear with it. Wheat. This produce wheat? No, fiber. This doesn't produce wheat. Is there even wheat in this area? No. What is gonna use to make a root? I'm not getting roots from here. I'm getting roots from here, and I think I'm getting roots from here. No. Harvesting. My people are gonna go hungry a lot. This is why, like, the cage war beast can be a pretty nasty event if you are unprepared. The harvesting happens on drizzle anyway, so all this food will go and they will be okay. There's also gonna be bringing like jerky or shit like that, so it's not gonna be a bad thing entirely. This brewery, I'm gonna drop this guy here. I'm gonna drop 3 harpies here, so they get the global +3. So we're good. We're in pretty decent position. Do we have any other humans being wasted? Yeah, here. Throw a harpy here, and I'm gonna throw a human right over here. So they're pretty happy. A new trader has raised the beacon. No roots. I can throw away a couple of these bricks. For what? Bunch of herbs maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna get a bunch of herbs and I'm gonna get a bunch of insects. Why not? 45 bricks for a bunch of insects, herbs. That amount of clay is highly suspicious, and I don't know why I have so much clay. Alright, because I'm generating 3 pieces of clay every so often. Can I make pottery somewhere? Pottery? No. I can't, okay. Because with that amount of clay, I can might as well just start producing pottery. Packs of building materials, that's what I wanted to do. But I kinda like forgot entirely. How much I need? I need 20, okay. A limit of 20. I'm gonna put everything here. I'm gonna dump 2 of my lizards in here. How is my corruption level? My corruption level should not be that high, yeah. Oh, I have meat here. But I have the trapper camp that was absolutely pointless so far to work here. And I forgot about this thing right here. And I can probably keep chopping in this area right here to reveal more fertile ground. Is there another dangerous glade that is at least a bit easily accessible? This one over here. So I'll have these guys work over there, and I'll have this guy work over here. Such a narrow stretch path. Sorry, I probably got a bit too close to the microphone. Sorry about that. Because when I need to think something through, I could probably open this glade over that forbidden glade over there. So let's work on the. Move these 2 lizards over here, and let's put this here. Am I on avoid glades mode? Avoid glades mode. I'm gonna keep on chopping. So the route to victory right now, it's not looking great. I'm gonna burn some wood so my guys are not affected by these other 2 things. Heart persistent decreased by 200, and all specialized resolve drops 100% faster, you know, things. On my resolve to be high. Yeah, the ale production might be the key to this. It's the wheat that I'm lacking. So I need to prepare this area. Probably if I get a small farm or something, if I gain access to wheat farming, then it will be okay. Grab a quick drink of water. Meat specialization. Just the right amount is also good, because I'm already aiming for ale, and I have a tavern up and running, and I think my majority is humans. So I'm between these 2. Meat specialization is banking on me finding more meat. Because right now, I only have these 2 mollusks right here. These slick-shell broodmothers. That doesn't mean I won't be able to find a broodmother right here, but I'm banking on that a lot. So I think, considering that my humans are the ones that are producing a lot, especially on my farms, I think this is the right pick. It is humans, and I think I'm fulfilling their need of leisure. So yeah, it is the right call. I'm gonna get more humans or more harpies. Humans and harpies, let's get both. And now that these camps right here have been cleared up, I can plant a couple of human houses. So I need to plant a total enough to fulfill 18, and these houses, because of the extra housing, are 3 each. Harvester camp ran out of harvesting. I'm gonna move the camp over here, and I'm gonna tell these 2 camps to crack open this glade as soon as possible. So that, I'm gonna move this camp here. This camp here. Tell them crack open the glade right now. I unmanned this. This is gonna run out really soon. And what else I was doing? Oh yeah, their needs of leisure. Oh right, I was planting more human houses. That's what I was going to do. It's 18 divided by 3. I have to make 6 houses. 6 human houses. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My builders will hopefully destroy things. Also, I think... Do lizards also have leash? No, they have pickled goods. If I had beavers, I would also be on another good position. Well, it seems that I'm not in a really good position with those. Now my need of housing for humans and racial is... Oh, it opened up. Oh. It's the destroyed caravan. It's a -6, -5. It's not bad. Get ale as well out of it. The trapper camp will get more action, it seems. It's a large clay deposit right here. Where's my stone camp? Wait, I can find it like here. Gather more eggs, or what do I get from this? Gather me. Take these guys back here. Let me gather the shit here. Oh, I have some mass patches of broccoli. That's good. Once this patch runs out, I will be able to gather from here. Yeah, so my food situation is not bad. My fuel situation is not bad. I have more fertile ground to use, which I should absolutely start clearing up properly. So I'm gonna move this here and I'm gonna move this over here. I gotta level up. Lumber mill, no. Brickyard, no. Production of oil. Production of pottery would not be bad, but I have already the barrel one, don't I? Yeah, from production of plants, which leads me to believe that this one could be good. It's a more efficient way to produce planks. And I can throw this one to the wayside. And this one, yeah. So now I can throw that to the wayside and put a lumber mill properly somewhere in here. To produce all the lumber that I need. Instead of using like what, 6 for 4? Yeah, instead of using like 6 or 8 for 4, I'm using 3 for 4. It's a huge discount. Let me keep producing more barrels as well. Throw 2 harpies and utterly destroy my production of wood. In an instant, it will be eradicated. Well, I have 2 of these ready to be completed, which leads me to throw these guys out of here, because if I don't, they will gonna keep siphoning out those resources. Harvesting and planting is faster, and this is also better. I produce even more ale. Small farm. small farm will solve my endless grain problem. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I can now turn all these tiles into grain tiles. And we're able to produce beer as much as I can. Nothing here. The wine production could help, but I don't have any building that can produce the wine. I think for pickle I already have the brewery. I think that's for 2 or for 1 is for 1. Jerky. Am I producing jerky? I'm not producing jerky. I should probably produce jerky from this place. I'm gonna throw 1 here and 1 here. I'm gonna have them produce jerky. I am also deeply concerned about my corruption. It doesn't seem to be so bad, but it may turn pretty ugly soon. And by soon I mean really, really soon, because this facility is going pretty high. And I'm not mitigating it in any sort of way. I'll have to burn some wood. Oh boy. Brace for impact. Throw these guys out. Phew. Okay, we're not out of the woods actually. Okay, now we are out of the woods. These farms need to be deployed. Can I move? Yeah, I can move this slightly here. I can put a small farm here. I cleared enough this area to put another small farm, so let's do that right away. If I sacrifice this here, I can put this small farm over here. A big reach of tiles. I think the best way for me to solve this situation is by harpy houses. We'll be able to curb that requirement pretty hard. Oh, and that merchant could be my salvation. Builder's Career Additional 10. Additional +1 resolved when under the effect of leisure. This is convenient. Wine. Training gear. Yeah. No. Yeah. Get this. Throw this on the trash. Throw all this amber as well. I will throw one of my wildfire essences. All this copper. And a bunch of sea marrow. More. I think I can lower this bit. Perfect. Because I have the tavern, and the tavern has the need for battle rolling, and harpies and lizards use that, we will be able to do a lot of pretty crazy things. Grain bags, sure. I still cannot produce those simple tools on my own yet, but I should be able to do so soon-ish. Throw humans here. I think the lumber camp. Where's our lumber camp? What's right here? It's lizard and human. I'll throw a lizard in here. Your cameras are waiting. Oh, sorry. Throw them out here. Throw the humans over here. How many people are unaffected? 2. Then to put another human shelter over here. So now their needs of brawling are being fulfilled, their needs of leisure are being fulfilled, which makes them even more happy. Under the effects of leisure. Excellent. So now we did a big turnaround. And because of this perk right here, the green bags, I could say that they shouldn't gather vegetables, but I like to have both of them. I could make all these entire fields be grain. So it would get out of control. But we're okay. Another extra level. Please give me harpic houses. No, gives me coats, jerky, pottery, and incense. And biscuits. I don't think they... No, harpies don't use, and... Jerky easier. Yeah, none of these are actually good for me. So I will pick only the only one that actually is beneficial in some shape or form. Which is the clothier. I'm gonna put the clothier right over here. Which also reminds me that I should absolutely have a blight post at the ready, because I can imagine the blisters are gonna go out of control. Stonecutters don't have any deposit. You have one big one here. This harvester camp will go here. Okay, go over here. Start cutting over here. And we're good. We're chilling. We're gonna be chilling for a while. War skins and scrolls, sure. Let's put 2 of these guys here so they feel happy. It's gonna be a -20 storm, so it's gonna be a pretty nasty one. I'll have to burn a little bit of wood. My fuel levels are going down pretty quickly. My progress on grain gathered, not that much. As I'm saying, production of combat gear or harpic houses would probably solve my big problems right now. Happy. Come on. Inch closer every second. Son of a gun. Okay. Clan Hall, Lizard House, Scribe, or Temple? The Sacrament Flame is 100 minus on hostility by just existing. And this one is double production, except for mood camps. I think this is the one that I want right now. In other situations, I would have absolutely taken the clan hall, but production from camps right now is not an issue. So I can get education and religion knocked out as well. Which leads me to my next question. Can I produce scrolls? I think I can produce scrolls somewhere. Let me see. Scrolls. The lumber mill. And incense. Nope, I have none that can produce insects, but I have these places right here to produce, which I can make out of wine and use plant fiber, which means that I can produce from here the wine. There you go. And I produce scrolls out of the wine. They will have their needs for religion fulfilled. I have to burn some wood. This situation is not great. Stockpile these lizards. Alright, this is the different one. It's not the monastery, the one with minus 100. This one is burning things last longer, which is also pretty good in this current situation that I'm finding myself in. Can I sneak another villager to harvest? Yeah, I can, okay. These have need for education, don't they? And these guys have need for religion. Need for brawling. Their needs. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Give me a good perk. Roots per minute, sure. We are in a smidge of trouble. Not going to lie. Just a smidge of trouble. And I think the only way we'll be able to get out of this trouble is if the merchant arrives with a huge amount of incense and brawling gear. Which could be the case. So we will see. Bunch of newcomers. How many simple tools I have on me? Not that many. Can I make simple tools is the next question. Simple tools. I can. I am boxed in. +1. Yeah. Yeah, I'm boxed in right now. The need of education will be fulfilled, but I don't think that's enough. I also need to get my guys right here, start burning things. And I need to plant some hydrants. Oh, there you go. Lower hostility. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna throw these guys out. I'm gonna throw these guys out. And I'm gonna grab a couple of simple tools to open some caches. Actually, I'm gonna buy all his stuff. I'm gonna throw these guys out. I'm gonna throw this part out because I'm not gonna be building anything else, I believe. I think I'm at the end game that I can just grab these things out by the horns. Since now I have 41 simple tools, I might as well crack open these things. Since each will give me 1 reputation and I'm at 12, I can finish this with these things one day. Crack this open, crack this one open. There we go. And that will be the end of it. Before the next storm rolls in, I will be out of this settlement for good. And so the education is being fulfilled slowly. How many scrolls are there? Not many. Another successful settlement of this horizon. So lesson learned is make sure you have something to produce training tools if you have a huge amount of lizards and harpies. And of course, well, yeah, the unavoidable having the racial houses intended. One of them is completed, I believe. Well, none of them are completed because... Oh, well, never mind. One completed, that one completed. Trade goods, level 7. Express League, Trade Hut. The branch is pretty good. Reinforced Road. Trade Hub. Get 1 reputation for every time you sell goods worth 60 amber. But you don't get as much reputation earned from Resolve. This one is pretty good. Like, you can stack a lot of trading related perks, cornerstones, and yeah, you can get pretty nutty. This one is one of the main offenders in higher end prestige and sharp sickles. Sorry. Prosperity. Earn 25 points. Yeah. The Royal Woodlands. I think I played long enough on the settlement that I think I will be forced to roll the cycle. No, I actually didn't play long enough. I have a little bit more. When you exit this bar, the game will be like, yeah, no. It's time to reset the counter. Get these deeds redeemed. Rolling wealth, yeah. Glade. I'm looking for that deed. Yeah, they cover 80 glades and you get a new cornerstone right here. Win a game after discovering 2 dangerous or forbidden glades before the end of year 1 on Pioneer difficulty or higher, and you get the water barrels right here. Rain punk, sorry. There was... Where is it? Here. Win a game without discovering a dangerous or forbidden glade in Pioneer difficulty or higher. There was another one that was... Yeah. Immobile Visceral. Win a game without discovering any sort of glade. Even though it is like 50 experience, it's still a pretty nice deal to complete. So I can unlock the Beaver House as an essential, and even the Lizard House. But I believe there's probably even better things to grab. Greater invocation race is tempting. Pay Amber to reroll is also tempting. Fuck it. I'm looking at those racial houses. How long have I been going for? 2.5 hours. Jesus. I'll go longer for a bit more. Why not? I didn't stream on the morning. Might as well just do a bit longer right now. So I played on Woodlands, I played on Orchard, I played on the Marshlands. I think it's worth showing what the Coral Forest is all about. So, also because I don't see any sort of monument, so let's go here. Let's go with the Harpies, sure, why not? And let's do it on Veteran. Or it's Sage, because why not? Save Sage. Save Sage. Yeah. The main trick out of the Coral Woodlands is like their trees have a lot of other different resources. It can give you crystallized dew, meat, incense, and stone, depending on what tree you start chopping. So this might be a really good or a very painful experience. It depends on what happens on my glades. let's see. We have the storms, we have working the mines, get a -10, okay. Fuel efficiency is 25% lower, sure, and it stacks with facility. Gathering speed is decreased by 50%, and another stack of devastating storms. Jesus. -20 to global resolve. Okay. So, by the point you're on 5, that means that you're doing 24. And yeah, 5 times 4 plus 4 is 24. Minus 44 out of the storms alone. Jesus. Let's avoid getting to 5 by any means necessary. We will be in a good position. I don't know what position will be, but far better than anything else in here. We'll have to start chopping this way. Yeah, most definitely this way. Okay. Woodcutters camps. At the ready. I'm gonna do 2. And I'm gonna do this right here. Super. Let us begin. Hey, as usual, extend these 2 over here and put a workstation. And I'm gonna ask them to start chopping like this. And they start chopping like this. But actually, tell them to start chopping here first. And go straight for the glade. So, to here and to here. I'm gonna drop to here for the food. So as I was saying, each tree has a different thing. Like for example, this pearly tree gives you plant fiber and wood, but these coral looking ones give you a 20% chance of incense, 40% chance of giving you stone or wood. I got my first perk. 3 clay per minute. Yes. And then there's this type of tree, the millsprout tree, that has a 40% chance of giving you meat, or a 20% chance of giving you crystallized dew, and wood, of course. So you have to keep in mind which sort of tree you want to gun for if you're looking for a particular resource. I would probably chop this way afterwards. Let's see what we get. Make path, and these guys create roads faster. Amber, yeah, sure, I'll do the path one. Simple enough. Complete 2 dangerous glade events, and I get +1 to copper, and another, yeah. Complete 2 glade events, and I get this sort of thing. Sure, why not? I will be able to complete these 2 at the same time. Let's make more road. So now, plant this road over here. I'm gonna move a bit of this road here and here. And I'm gonna put my shelters right here. 2, 3, 4. Seems I don't have enough. Oh yeah. Oh, this is important. So whenever it is raining here on drizzle, my rain collector, aside from also producing a crystallized dew, spark dew, sorry, is going to produce wine. So this means a very easy way to produce rolls. That's not a minor detail. Trapper camp, sure. Can produce incense, pottery, and jerky. Jerky would be good because these things they eat jerky. And I can gather meat from the wood. So, smokehouse, I mean. Sounds like a pretty good idea. And these ones produce cosmetics and training gear. Or the Harpy House. I'll take the copperage. I know I'm gonna end up regretting it at some point. Smokehouse. And it's a planks and some fiber. And I have right here the reeds to produce the fabric, so I'm gonna put on stone, put reeds and leather and the wood. I'm gonna have to leave her be so that actually starts building all the other garbage. The pathways that also need to be built, so 31, 32, 33, 35. Okay. I can complete my orders. Temple. The need for education or the herbalist camp. Having 2 upgraded camps is not a bad plan. Yeah, I'll take the herbalist camp. I might probably end up regretting it at some point, but what can I do about it? So this guy's chopped perfectly onto the glade. Have them keep chopping, but this time over to this way. Actually let them open here as well. These are common trees with plant fiber, but these ones are the meat trees and the crystallized dew ones, so the need of shelter is slowly being fulfilled. So right now the storm is not going to be catastrophic. I also need to put the park down. I flat out forgot about. Once the park is down, once the garden is down, and once the other park is down, I will be great. I will be in a very, very great situation. There we go. Now they are on 8. The storm will not cause any sort of trouble. I accidentally hit my hand a wee little bit. We are okay. My lack of planks is disturbing, and I have to start producing them stat. Anything that lowers hostility is gonna be well received. So this could go well, or this could go really, really badly. So we will see. I think aesthetics only uses planks. The next level I have to have like harmony, upgrade things, and deserted caravans. Rebellion spirit of rich glades. Rich glades on this situation. Get humans or get a beaver. Get the beaver. Time to crack open this bad boy and be utterly defeated by whatever. By whatever happens to be on the other side. Please don't dig me over. Oh. I have an out. I have an actual out. For every 10 amber I have no amber. So this is a good moment to do this. And I get a global 3 resolve. Fuck yeah. This is a freebie. Well, freebie. I'm using 10 of my simple tools. But it's a freebie nonetheless. It could have been way, way worse. Let's throw away one of these harpies. So it keeps doing something here. I'm gonna tell them not to open anything. Keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping all these trees in general. New set of orders comes through. Gather 50 mushrooms and I get a lot of harpies, sure. Resolve of my harpies 16. Bigger grill, sure. Yeah, I don't mind that. Are there even any mushrooms in this biome? I will have to get them from the trader. That is what it's telling me. Only with the corresponding late event is active. Destroy all my amber and wine ephemerals and that's one impatience. Like some of these effects can be catastrophic. So eyes always wide open when it comes to them. I have a lot of coal here. That will solve my fuel situation. There's another piece of coal right down this tree as well. Perfect. Now I have this thing that is gonna get looted. Time to put down the trading post. Our friendly neighborhood, the trading post. It's gonna get us out of whatever dangerous situation I can be. And keep chopping. Also because I have a harpy in the heart. Gathering the shit from this glade event didn't take that long. Oh, what do we have here? Planting crops is 25% faster. Nothing interesting. But these 5 tablets are gonna go away, and I'm gonna get a couple of fuel packages. Oh, I can fulfill the mushroom one. Huh. It was 40, wasn't it? 50. Let's get 10 more. And let's get some jerky. Why not? Fulfill their complex food needs. Yeah. I like this. Bam. And now 4 of them are homeless, it seems. Shelter. Put the shelter right here and put the shelter right here. The bathhouse. The bathhouse is instantly one of my favorite ones as well. So put 1, and villagers with low resolve will leave the town 30% slower, which is not a big deal. And this one. The global production rate is 25% faster from the bathhouse. So we have this active, and everybody will be working really quickly. Being your lumber camps, your gathering camps, everything. 25% faster by just having 3 people in there. And also, if you have cosmetics, you'll have the cleanliness bonus, which harpies enjoy a lot. The harpy resolve is rock bottom, but it's not a big deal. We're going to solve this soon. As usual, once the number goes down to 30 seconds, I will crack open the glade. Set mark, add another harpy here. And tell these guys to start chopping. Start chopping faster. 3 clay per minute. Sure, now I get 6 clay per minute. I love stacking perks. Love them. So now we have another set of humans. Get a shelter here. I'm gonna put a garden somewhere. My plant production, my garden production is not really the best. And I should do something about it. I should also highly likely have 2 rain collectors gathering. My humans are super happy, my harpies are super happy. Come on, come on. Harvester has nothing to gather from, except these reeds over here, but they will be happy to gather. I could very perfectly make this area my next big gathering area. The glade is open. Let me put a warehouse over here and then be very sad at what the glade has to offer me. Oh, really good. This is really good. I have enough. Shop the oil that I bought in here. And get some oil. So we have a large worm nest thing, large herb node, and a fuming machinery. Which the only effect it has is if the entire reserve it explodes on a 10 yard. It would open nothing, but it would just destroy all these nodes here, and that's something I don't want to happen. Do I have a trapper camp? No, I'm gonna have a trapper camp right here, so we can gather these things. I don't have a herbalist camp, so I'm gonna add a herbalist camp right here. And then I'm gonna start working over here. This warehouse. Where is my... Oh, it's over here. Can I add a hearth? Yes, I can. Sure. Let's do that. Let's add a hearth right there. Let's add some path here, over here, and over here. Shop more pathing over here. The path house is completed. Throw harpies and a human. Actually, I'm gonna need 2 harpies at least because this is an alchemy thing, so I can drop my harpies here. I can drop this guy here. I can move one of my harpies here. At least they can gather. And now that the bath has bonus is active, these guys work faster. I'm gonna get more wood. These guys work faster because of this effect and towards the carry capacity. Which is why I like the bathhouse a lot. Like, a lot of these resources are gonna end up being gathered at lightning speed. Which is exactly what I want. 2 glade events. So let's crack open these 2 things. The ranch, no thank you. Production of water skins, no thank you. The production of scrolls would be really easy. And I really don't have much of a better choice, to be honest. And also I can produce planks. Explorer's Lodge. Monastery is the -10, -100, sorry. Guildhouse is for faster travelers and getting a lot of money out of your sales, which is pretty enticing. But the Traveler's Lodge, which we unlocked on the previous level, gives you +1 global result for every rebuilt or salvaged ruin, which is added retroactively. But what's more important, since now I can produce scrolls and I'm producing wine from my new extractors that I'm not manning yet, I think this is the best one for me right now. So currently, here we go. Well, I don't have a temple. Kinda sucks. Spark 2 on this one would probably be the way. Farmland, not really. Luxury goods, not really. But I don't have much of a choice. So I am in a bit of a pickle, I'd like to say. And I'm gonna shuffle a couple of people here and there. I'm gonna shuffle these two guys out. I need to have my lumber mill running, so I stop wasting wood on whatever garbage that I'm making right here. Stop that. And I can start producing scrolls from cosmetics, not cosmetics, from plant fiber. Spark 2 will start producing here. I'm gonna assign my harpies so they start producing a lot of spark 2 and wine. These guys managed to do it pretty well. Level 2, oh boy. Need to craft this thing open. I need to put some houses around. 3, 6, 9. Put a park. When it's completed. Do I have enough to stow the heart? Yes, I do. Okay, we reached a good stability point right now. The problem here is for sure this area. This area right here, like I can just simply leave it as it is. And now they can work here, they will be able to deposit their wood. Also worth pointing out, all workhouses are connected. So if they were to put things here, I'm gonna dump you out. Have you working here. Have you also working here. Foragers camp. Empty. Nothing, so I will make you abandon. So as I was saying, all warehouses are connected, so if people are depositing stuff here, people that need to use materials from the warehouse can gather them from here. Or if there was another warehouse over here, they would gather them from here. They will always choose the closest warehouse to them to gather their materials for building or producing or depositing things. Which is why it's really good plan to have multiple warehouses in further away areas so that people don't have to run all the way from like the corner of the map to the main warehouse to deposit stuff. Cuts down a lot on the downtime. Same for this heart right here, like they will chill around on that heart rather than chill around over here. All these are pretty garbage. I don't know why I have backup building materials. I probably got them from somewhere. I will add a bit more fuel. Because it could be highly likely that I'm gonna need fuel to resolve my problem. A new perk. Smuggler's Visit. Well, well, well. This is actually good. I get a freebie. And I can choose from any of the blueprints that I've unlocked so far. Honestly, being able to take the ones that produce training gear. Fuck. Winchester, I am good. How are you doing? I'm playing against the storm. I'm right now trying to remember which one is the one that gives me the best training tools. So I'll have to take a few seconds. It's not the brewery, it's not the artisan, it's not the smelter. Industry. I can just chop it out like this. It's not the press, it's not the smelter, it's not the artisan, it's not the brewery, it's not the druid's hut, it's not the scribe, clink, brickyard, clothier, weaver. The weaver can produce it. Actually, I have a very, very fast way of doing this. Train. The copperage can do it on 2 and I can already build it. And I have everything around the manufactory. Yeah, I know Tarkov can be a bit of a troublesome experience. Since I don't need training tools, what else I can use? I need to check on my here. Training tools I can produce them. Scrolls I can produce them. Cleanliness. Cosmetics. Cosmetics. From the copperage. The copperage needs oil. And needs pigment. Tinctuary artisan cookhouse. Press druid's hut. Oh, sure. Artisan of tinctuary. I got this greasy English. I get you, don't worry about it. Artisan or tinctuary. The artisan also produces boats. Something about the atmosphere. There you go. So now I can put the copperage and put the artisan down, and I can make the cosmetics and the training gear. Okay. Now I'm about to pop off pretty hard, so I'm pretty happy right now. It's time to get more people to do some lumberjacking. Ugh. Let's see. I'm producing wine, so that's good. How is my corruption going? I think my corruption is bad. No, my corruption is great right now. They're all in homes. Yes, they are. I can probably destroy this here and plant down 2 things shooting thing. Space. Yeah, I guess it's not like, I guess your code or your CSGOs or whatever. I'm not into playing a lot of competitive FPS myself. There we go. And now I need enough space for an artisan, which I have right here, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Buildings and things around. Crystallize 2. Reeds. For cosmetics. I'll have the herb and things here. Barrels, I'm gonna not make any. So putting beavers will get me more. I guess I will sacrifice my beavers here to get more of both. And now here, amber and these, and I will throw these two. Okay, okay, we are in business. We are in really, really good business. The storm is gonna drill a new one in my ass, because it's gonna be a whelp storm. But on the plus side is that I'm getting a good influx of planks and wood. So as soon as the next caravan rolls in, I'm gonna need a new shelter here as well. Next caravan rolls in, I will be upgrading this area into a level 3. I will have to crack open this, and also my food resources are running low. This is not good. No good at all. Also because I am making these guys run all the way out here. That might be the case. This must be my second to last set of orders. If I feel of leisure, I will probably be able to make beer at some point in time. Right now. They're producing cosmetics. Yeah, these guys are gonna get happy, I think. Did I make my guys produce? Oh. Well, there are some scrolls here. Not a lot, but there's some. Russian color sprite experience. There must be a lot of those. Chop, chop, chop. Oh boy. Firing speed reduced by 50%. Fuel efficiency reduced. They're working the mines, they're gonna have a heart attack. I have to make somebody work on the mine. It's my fuel situation. It's not gonna look great soon. But all the other needs are being fulfilled, I think. The needs for cleanliness are being fulfilled, I think. Kinda-ish. The need for education is not. Because I think the scrolls are not being made right now. And how is my corruption? Manageable, at least. Get a new perk. Need for leisure. Fiber plant, yes. Get the wine rolling. And get these 4 guys in, upgraded. Thanks. And these guys, think I will use the wood so that I can actually get this upgraded as well. This filter right here. There we go. Perfect. Time to crack open this bad boy. I'm gonna grab a drink and make 2 beavers work down here. Hopefully the node is not a painful one. Forager camp. Scrolls. I already built both of those. Code. Do I have anybody that can make codes but not as proficient as this guy? Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't mind people sharing what they like and how they feel when they play a game. I sometimes get myself too immersed on something. I'm like, oh, right, yeah, I have to do this thing. Codes. Can I... Yeah, I should be able to do this with resin, so... I have to throw these 2 beavers in. For every 2 mushrooms produced. Not the time. Wait, I have 0 resin on my... No way. I have 0 resin. Oh, I have fuel, okay. Cool. I will throw this out. I think my meat situation is bad, right? No, my meat situation is really, really good. Okay. What else is in here? I think it's... Yeah, I know about that one. Is that the Russian city that people have Adidas weapons, I think, like guitars and such on so forth. Yeah, I know about that mod. Yeah. Wormtongue Nest. I don't have anybody available. Well, yeah, I have them working on this situation right here. I have these huge bugs here. My food situation is turning rather dire. Oh no, it's a very real mod. It's a very, very real mod. I'm very well aware that there's like a big, huge Russian modding community out there for like a lot of games, even like Morrowind. Trader.
Hello.
Give me something worthwhile. Pickled roots. None of these are worthwhile. Roots, meat. Throw some clothing out there. Clothing sells for shit. Like, you would rather sell the fabric over the clothing, it seems. 25 for the meat. There you go. Might be. Like, it's a roguelike village settling RTS game where the objective is to make your settlement survive until this bar is full, and if this bar fills up, you lose, or if all your villagers die, you lose. And you have to keep a balance of like the amount of food you have and the fuel, so you keep your fires rolling. It's a settler kind of thing, I guess. Like I think it might be like the Settlers. Like I haven't played it, but I might have an idea of what the game might be. It's an art camp. Yeah, it's my reputation bar. Like so, this reputation bar increases whenever I complete a set of orders, which are depicted and described on my right side, or if my villagers happen to be really happy. That means that their green bar right here touches or exceeds that blue dash that they have here. They will start producing over time reputation. And once that reputation bar fills up, every gap that fills up reduces the gap over here by 1. And every small dot here means that I get to choose a new blueprint that I can unlock and use on my settlement. And only on this settlement. The goal is to make a crap ton of different settlements, and according to whatever type of blueprint you get thrown out at the start of your settlement, you have to come up with a strategy to actually beat the map. So now I got this sorted out, and now I'm getting an overtime of 8 steam marrow per minute. So it becomes a waiting game at some points because I have nothing much to do but to solve, like, say, my food situation, for example, which if I throw a couple of people here, hopefully I will have enough food for all my citizens. And there's also these timers right here. In the next 2 minutes there will be a massive storm that will have all these effects, and I have to be ready for disaster to occur. I also need to get these guys out of the mine. I may have forgotten, and I remembered just now. I have enough stone for that. Do I have enough tools? No. So I'm gonna have them inside the mine as long as possible, and then I'm ejecting them out of the mine. Yeah, I'm low in food. I know, game. I realized that already. The reason I'm really low on food is because my food camps are so far away from my warehouse. I should probably put a warehouse right here. I'm running out of parts. Okay, time to eject these guys out of here. Do my last set of orders. Oh, I got this one completed. Boom. Next set of orders. Clothing and oil. Yeah, sure. I need 30 oil. 3 tablets. A dangerous glade event completed. No. Need for skewers, pie, and jerky fulfilled. All these suck. All these orders suck. I hate them. This is the only one that seems reasonable that I will be able to complete. But all the others are not that great. Oh, I'll go to level up. A clink. Can I produce jerky is the real question. Yes. Some camp I can. Producing flour. Do I have... No, I don't have anything else. Like, if I, by some miracle, manage to make my next blueprint be one that allows me to produce biscuits or pie, I will be set. I'll be set for a while. But otherwise, this is looking a bit grim. These dangerous glades are over here. Okay, understandable. See you around. The storm is rolling in, and now I can put my beavers in here. Protective trade. Yeah, I think I will do protective trade. High level of corruption. For homeless people, them to put some shelters down. And I have to put down my burn place. Blight post. I don't have enough parts. Shit. I could probably crack this thing. And I will get my recon parts, don't I? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Light post. My harpies are happy. My food situation is balancing itself slowly. My fuel situation is semi-okay. Harvester camp has no nodes to harvest from. I should be opening this glade. What am I doing? So my harpies working on that. And let's put pyrants here and here. Low on food, I know. I know I'm low on food. Oh boy. Perfect. Excellent. Perfect, perfect, perfect. These guys will give me the -7. Yeah. We'll go here. Tell them to fuck off. A huge amount of stone. And I have stone camp. I'm gonna put another beaver in there. Alright, yeah, cool. It's harvester camp. Do I have my rain yet? Yes, I do. Haven't built one yet. Which I'm not making. But eventually I will find a way to make wheat. Something that turns into flour. Mushrooms or roots. Neither are around. Fantastic. I can get roots from here though. Can we salvage these? Probably. I am at the mercy of the trader. I am at the absolute mercy of the trader. My needs for education are being met? No. Because I think my carpets are not going to break. That's what's happening. Same with my beavers. My beavers are not getting their need for education. Or it might be because I didn't make the Explorer's Lodge like the moron that I am. I knew something was amiss. I didn't know it was that much of a miss. Time to throw this into the garbage. Planks, yeah. Fabric, yeah. Send it to the garbage. I knew I was missing something. I was struggling way too hard. Or Farlone. Get extra parts. I have a lot of amber. I have a lot of amber. Oil. Yeah, I'm gonna grab all this oil. What else I can grab from this guy? Nothing else, it seems. $17 and a piece of coal. Yeah, and I think I'm set. Oh, I could sell him some spark glue that I have here, Jesus. Here, take all this spark glue. Give me some parts. And some more coal, why not? There we go. I am now in a better position than I was before. Send this human, this, and this. I get a +1. I don't have much actually. I didn't disassemble any buildings yet. Probably this building will get disassembled now. Let's evacuate these guys out of here. I'm gonna send them to stone. If I have them in the mine, they're gonna get a -10 and it's gonna be pretty bad. Food is low. Gravity speed is decreased. Fuel efficiency is lowered. I will be able to hold out. I'm sure of this. Yeah, no. I think I will not need to burn anything. Now I'm gonna skyrocket out of oblivion. The race for education is gonna be fulfilled. This for luxury will not. But I have to weather the storm like it is right now. Get another shelter up in here. See the perks. Incense. Am I making... Can I even make incense on... Incense. Yeah, in the steakhouse. I'll put an incense producing plant right here. This wood camp will go over here. Put more path here and here. Yep, I'm gonna make this here. I'm not producing any jerky whatsoever, huh? Not that matters much, but pottery doesn't matter. I'm gonna put all of this here. And this place will give me the incense. required for my religious settlement and get my humans more religion. I'll put the shelter right here. But my dudes are doing fantastic. They're happy. Please be temple. Harpy house. Biscuits from the cookhouse. A pie from the bakery. Finally lined up. The woodcutter's camp has no available trees. That is because I need to put you somewhere like here and you will be okay. Low on food. We will solve this issue in a jiffy. They're so demanding. I think I have this Sadia thing. I don't. My mind's on duty. Yeah. I think I should now have all this complex food rolling. No, I require a temple or something that is providing me with the possibility of getting religion. Then incense are gonna go so far. We're gonna level up. Nice. Not the cellar. Provisioners, I already have one around. So it doesn't matter. And this one produces scrolls at a 3. Produces ale too. Sure. I'll humor the game. Let's put shortage is devastating. The incense and the jerky. Clothing needs are being fulfilled. It's temple or something else. Something that boosts the luxury. Like, whatever, we're low food. Brave it out. I know my dudes will be able to brave it out. The guard is almost filled up. Hopefully before the next storm. The incense is gonna get me more. Where is it? Yeah, I got 1 point in wealth. Actually, I didn't get 1 point in wealth. There we go. Almost a level up. But I will get my level up from turning in these deeds. Ugh. Yep. Time to end this cycle. I unlocked all this content. Time to get all my settlements crushed. And let's go into the citadel. turning these experience point things and unlock new buildings and new perks. Trade routes are 40% faster, improvised tools, the market, which is really good, forester's hut, the smithy and the apothecary, and these other rewards, an aesthetic thing that you can put. Come on, 130. So first things first, unlocking trade routes. Unlock these. Pay Amber for reroll. And I can do a double upgrade here. Or a single upgrade here. Upgrade here. I think I'm gonna do a double upgrade here, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do a double upgrade here. One here and one here. Now I have a longer embarkation range, which means that when I now want to embark, instead of being like 1 or 2, I can now do 3, and I can just hit here or hit here, which will allow me to just keep moving further and further out where like the big boys are in terms of modifiers. So that's good. I think this is a good stopping point for today. I've gone for quite a while. I also wanted to show this. I haven't seen many games that actually put their roadmap over here, and they tell you every 2 weeks there's gonna be an update, and they tell you, hey, this is where it's gonna be updated. So the next update for this game is gonna be on Thursday, January 19th. But with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna catch you all some other time. Tomorrow, highly likely, I will not be streaming because, well, yeah, something that I want to watch is gonna be live, and maybe I will make a very short stream. Maybe, I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how much time I have. But thank you for watching. I'm gonna catch you some other time. Sunday for sure. Bye bye.